خب پلیس دم در، اون سکیوریتی دم در متاسفانه به گیمبال من گیر داد و از اینجا به بعد من باید دوربین رو دستی بگیرم و اگر لرزشی رو احساس میکنین شرمنده‌ام. ورزشگاه دقیقاً پشت این قرار داره، یک منطقه‌ایه که ما باید پیاده بریم. این دیوار افتخاراته که عکس‌های بازیکن‌های قدیمی داخل روی دیوار هست. من هنوز یک پیرن از دروگبا دارم. و ادامه مسیر. خب داریم وارد میشیم. اینجا 100% باید چکمون کنن. لباس‌های چلسی می‌بینیم آره سال‌های مختلفه. اگر اشتباه نکنم لباسی که من دارم سامسونگه، اگر اشتباه نکنم. باید اینجا تیکتو بخریم، بلیطو بخریم و بعد وارد میشیم به خود ورزشگاه. اون پشتم میتونیم عکس بگیریم که حالا میریم بهتون نشون میدم.
Our home has seen so many changes over the years, but remains the beating heart of our club, where, for over a century, millions of Blues fans have flocked from around the world to watch their heroes play. So, on behalf of everybody here at Chelsea FC, welcome to Stamford in the heart of London, the greatest team in the greatest city in the world. Chelsea truly are the pride of London and the only team in England's capital city to win the UEFA Champions League on not just one, but two occasions. In 2012, and in the most dramatic of circumstances, club legends Didier Drogba and Petr Cech were our penalty heroes as we lifted the famous trophy for the first time in Munich. 9 years later in Porto against Manchester City, we were crowned kings of Europe once again. And if you haven't done so already, you can have your exclusive photograph taken with both UEFA Champions League trophies after...
We'll just wait for the people to join us. I hope you're going to have a good time. Take lots of photos and videos. Remember, you cannot go past the barriers onto the pitch. It's a great, great card. Okay? All right. We're going to the press room first of all, then the both changing rooms, then through the tunnel into the dugout, pretend we're the real teams, and then we're going to finish at the chicken. Have you guys been here before? Of course you have. Yeah. All right. Where do you stay?
We used to have some few houses and I come here to the shed. The old days with the birds back for them.
Oh, to the left, please.
خب میریم نگاه کنیم.
Actually, let's go up here because it's in the shape. So, sir, excuse me, can you go up here and turn left? About 4 rows up. Follow this gentleman, so we can sit in the shape.
اینم ورزشگاه چلسی که ورودی 35 پوند بود. و مردم اینجا میشینن و بازی رو تماشا میکنن. میبینی که هر صندلی شماره خاص خودشو داره. هر ردیف شماره گذاری شده.
Okay, if you could sit around here, please. Sir, excuse me, can you sit down, please?
باید بشینیم.
So the capacity is only 40,000. All right, and considering how successful we are the most successful team in the UK this century. You know that? 22 major trophies. You obviously we've just won 2. You guys are obviously Chelsea fans. Where are you from?
Just a Hertfordshire.
Hertfordshire. Okay. So what are the 2 trophies we won this summer, you guys? Yes. All right.
Why
Conference
did the
League.
capacity drop from 42 then?
Because probably little structural differences. Maybe they wanted to make something, configure it. We need to have a bigger capacity because we're going to be ultra successful in the next few years, as we have been for the last 25 years, aren't we? Yeah. All right. Okay, so this is a Matthew Harding stand. We're the most passionate, most loyal, longest-serving Chelsea fans. 10,000 of them really get behind the team. Usually it's in the second half, right? Usually the team plays towards the shed in the first half, and then the Matthew Harding in the second. That's deliberate in case we need more goals to come from behind. We need to get the help of the 12th man, the Matthew Harding, 10,000 screaming Matthew Harding. The shed on the right-hand side, that is Chelsea. On the left-hand side is always the away team. On Sunday it will be Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, what have they won recently? Yeah, the Community Shield. They beat the mighty Liverpool, who are obviously the Premiership champions, and they won the FA Cup as well, didn't they?
یک شنبه با کریستال پالاس بازی دارن.
Their first 2 trophies in 120 years. Can you believe it? That it could be another 120 years before Crystal Palace wins something. So, yeah, on the left-hand side is the away team, always the away fans, and we call them the losers. Over there in the west stand, that is the newest part of the stadium where the owners sit and the rich and posh people sit. Anyone ever sat over there? Yeah. Are you rich and posh? No. Okay. And then this is the east stand, which is the oldest part of the stadium. 1974 it was completed. Okay. So.
خب الان داریم میریم قسمت رختکن و کنار زمین که ببینیم واقعا ورزشگاه زیبای خیلی جذابه. تو اینجور ورزشگاه بشینیم فوتبال نگاه کنیم. چمن رو نگاه کنیم، بعد مقایسه کنیم با مثلا چمن حرف میزنه با آدم. اگه دقت کنین داره حرف میزنه. اینجا 100% قسمت VIP که میشه زمین رو از نزدیک دید. بریم ببینیم داداشمون چی داره میگه. واقعا ورزشگاه خیلی جذابیه. تصورش کنین که اینجا نشستین ردیف اول و بازی رو دارین نگاه میکنین. امیدوارم فقط این موزیک هایی که میذارن یوتیوب بهش گیر نده. صندلی ها همش گرمه. هوا هم البته خیلی گرم شده دیگه الان.
A couple of months ago, but generally they always sign covered now. But back in the day, the likes of Lampard, Terry, Vialli, Zola, Cech, they all actually signed on this very desk. And we've had all the great managers along the way: Mourinho, Ranieri, Vialli, Ancelotti, and the away managers as well: Pep Guardiola, Klopp, Arteta, Wenger, Kenny Dalglish, Zinedine Zidane on European lands. This is very, very prestigious. Isn't it? Yeah! Any more questions, please? All right. So, I am going to give you guys...
حالا مردم میتونن برن اونجا عکس بگیرن، فقط باید وسایلشون رو یه گوشه بذارن، میتونن برن عکس بگیرن که بعدش بریم قسمت بعدی. من اینجوری قطع میکنم چون احتمال میدم این موزیک برای یوتیوب درس اساس بشه و نتونم این ویدیو آپلود بکنم. خاطر همین مجبور میشم که اینجا این ویدیو رو قطع کنم. بازیکنان خیلی معروفی که تو این رختکن اومدن. میبینین که چه قدیمی چه جدید بازیکنایان که بعضیا رو نمیشناسم مثل پوشکاش، مثل اسمش آشناست، اونو که اصلا نمیتونم تلفظ کنم.
We've had all these great players here, including Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, the two best players in recent history. Let's have a little poll, see who thinks Ronaldo is the GOAT out of these two. Hands up. Right, what about Messi?
طرفدار رونالدو و مسی.
It's just about Messi gets the nod. But you know what? For all the goals, hundreds of goals they've scored in their careers, they've only scored one between them at Stamford Bridge. And it wasn't
احتمال زیاد پیرانای اورجینال این بازیکن‌های معروف مثل با-Behnam یا خود رونالدو. چون قبلش هم بهمون گفتن که دست نزنیم به این پیرانا. ماره 6 که هیچ اسمی نداره.
They won the World Cup in 1966. He played for West Ham, but his middle name was actually Chelsea. Robert Frederick Chelsea. That's how much his family wanted him to play for us. And an interesting fact about Bobby Moore.
پیران یکی از تیم‌های خیلی خیلی قدیمی لیگ انگلیسه. اسمش رابرت بوده، فامیلش رو دقیقاً نتونستم بفهمم.
I'll just go through a few of these jerseys. Thierry Henry, we were so pleased when he moved on to Barcelona because he used to just obliterate us, didn't he? You remember? He was always
راجع به تک تک پیرانا داره صحبت میکنه و توضیح میده.
Suarez, he bites me. He's been in more human beings than a great white shark, that one. Son, finally got a winner.
که به تازگی از تاتنهام جدا شده متاسفانه.
He's moved on now. It's going to be another 17 years at least before Tucker will win anything. So, did you see how they did against PSG the other day?
البته اینجا رختکن مهمانه.
Madrid's fantastic restaurants. Did you mean? Maldini, AC Milan captain, one of the greatest defenders of all time. He actually
و یه چیز خیلی جالب
more Champions League 5 than Messi, who had 4.
کولرایی که اینجاست واقعا هوا خیلی 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 خنکه.
The home of the champions? Yeah. I didn't hear you. Do you want to see the home of the champions? Yeah. Of course. Follow Billy across there.
هیجانی هم میده این داداشمون. و وارد رختکن خود چلسی میشیم. که امیدوارم یه همچین چیزی هم بشه تو ایران. بازیکن جدید چلسی واقعا من اطلاعات خاصی ازشون ندارم. قبلا بیشتر میشناختم. دیگه که ماساژ میگیرن.
This is the women's jerseys here. If you want to stick aside any of them, and these are the men's.
خب بچه‌ها امیدوارم که از این ویدیو هم خوشتون اومده باشه ممنون که تا اینجای ویدیو رو تماشا کردین و با همدیگه استادیوم چلسی رو دیدیم. بیشتر از هر چیزی این احترامی که میذاشتن و وقتی که میذاشتن واقعا قابل ستایش بود. از یه جایی به بعدم به خاطر کپی رایت مجبور شدم که ویدیو رو قطع کنم. اگر خوشتون اومده این ویدیو حتما لایک کنین و نظرتون هم برای من حتما بنویسین. امیدوارم روز خوبی داشته باشین و تا ویدیو بعدی بدرود.